Imagine waking up tomorrow and hearing this.
All humans must move underground.
Surface cities disappear. Cars, gone. Houses, gone. Your neighbor's annoying dog, gone. Everything above ground is now uninhabitable. So humanity has one choice. Go underground or go extinct. But here's the weird part. What if living underground actually made us stronger? At first, things would be absolute chaos. No apartments, no roads, no supermarkets, no sunlight. And that last one is a much bigger problem than it sounds. Because after just a few days, something strange starts happening to your body. And if we stay underground long enough, humans could actually start evolving into something completely different. But we'll get to that later. First, we need food. The second humans move underground, farming basically dies. No sunlight means no wheat, no corn, no vegetables, nothing. At least that's what most people think. In reality, we build underground farms powered by LED lights. Sounds great, except for one tiny problem. To feed everyone on Earth, we need enough electricity to power millions of artificial suns. And if that power goes out, humanity is in serious trouble. Everything underground depends on electricity. Lights, food, air systems, water pumps, everything. One giant blackout, and entire underground cities could become death traps. Imagine it. Millions of people, total darkness, no air circulation, no food growing. The clock starts ticking immediately. So humanity would probably switch to geothermal energy. We're living underground, powered by the underground. And for a while, it works. But even if we solve food and power, there's another problem that's much harder to fix, and it happens inside your brain. Humans evolved under the sun for millions of years. Now suddenly, there is no sky, no sunrise, no sunsets, no clouds, no stars, nothing. Studies already show that lack of sunlight can affect mood, sleep, and mental health. Now imagine never seeing daylight again for your entire life. And after a few generations, something even stranger begins to happen. Humans themselves start changing, physically. Nobody knows exactly how humans would evolve underground, but scientists can make some educated guesses, larger eyes. Because when natural light disappears, vision has to work harder, or become something different entirely. Paler skin? Because melanin becomes completely useless underground, so over generations, it fades. Different sleep cycles. Without a sun to mark the day, your body clock loses its anchor. Future humans might sleep in shorter bursts, multiple times a day, like a completely different species. Maybe even stronger hearing and smell, because when you can't see as well, your other senses pick up the slack. Eventually, our descendants might look at us the same way we look at cavemen. Primitive, ancient, surface people. And once humans start physically changing, there's no going back. So we stop thinking of underground as temporary, and we start building like we're never leaving. Humanity would start building entire underground megacities, cities connected by tunnels stretching hundreds of kilometers. Underground schools, underground hospitals, underground shopping malls, even underground traffic jams, because apparently humanity can ruin any transportation system. And after a few generations, kids born underground wouldn't think of it as survival. They'd think of it as just home. But after thousands of years underground, there's one final question nobody wants to ask. What happens if the surface becomes safe again? Imagine a future human stepping onto the surface for the first time. They've heard stories about it. They've seen pictures, but they've never experienced it. The sky, the wind, the ocean, the sun. To them, the surface wouldn't feel like home. It would feel like another planet. But before you go, if humans really had to live underground, what's the one thing from the surface you'd miss the most? Drop it in the comments and send us your best what-if ideas. The weirder, the better. See you in the next one.